what you can do is imagine what Ben Hogan does in the fall through. You know, and this may feel like there's a little bit more arm control in this for now, but this is a great way of learning how to control your line of flight and your trajectory in the beginning. You can internalize this type of arm action. Later on, you can learn to control it more with your body. In my opinion, if we watch all the great players, there is a combination of arm and body control. You know, we'd like to be pure swingers if we could be pure swingers, but the reality is that most players have some add in with their arms in order to help promote the type of ball flight they're looking for when they want to control their ball flight. So if you look at Hogan, for example, boom, after he hits his full extension, his right arm and club continue to look like they try to stay extended in a straight line as he goes up and around. And so this is one way that you can work on it. You can try to get the feeling, boom, from the full extension. You turn your chest and you try to keep the right arm and club as straight as you can. Tiger Woods has done this in the past as well. He's a side-on golfer. So again, you're a side-on golfer, so this is something that can fit into your applications as well. Okay? Another way to work on this is just to play partial shots. Get up on your front anchor position, get loaded there, put all your weight on your front foot. Go ahead and just feel like you're going to play partial shots where you take the club back, and from here, turn your chest all the way around and feel the arms, hands, and clubs come with it. Because you're a center linkage golfer, you want to have the feeling that through the ball, your arms, your hands, your chest, and club are all going around as a unit. So you can play some partial shots where you just try to get that feeling of the arms, hands, and club coming around as a unit. I thoroughly believe that if you can get the feeling of the sequence and the fall through correct, that things are going to start to change in the backswing, the downswing, and the impact, so that you can get to that fall through where everything's more synchronized as you go around to the finish. Okay? So these are the main concepts that we're looking at right now. Getting that right hip deeper, making sure you have a little bit more fold of the right arm at the top, letting those arms drop down before you turn your hips so that you can get your arms back more in front of your stomach coming down. That's going to get your hands more ahead of the ball coming into impact. Now, during the post and release part of the action, you want to post as your right arm is straightening. You want your head to come up as the right wrist extends, and you want everything to go around and finish as a unit. The more of these things we can work into your swing, the better. All right? Now, so we talked about the preset hip drill. You've been working on that. That's really helped. Another drill we talked about was utilizing the preset wrist drill. So in the preset wrist drill, you get set up, you preset your wrist on your linkage line. So front linkage golfers do it off their front leg, center linkage golfers off their stomach, and right linkage golfers more here off the right side. Since we've identified that your linkage is somewhere center, just left of center, put your hands there. Now from here, you're going to turn your right hip deep and go up to the top of the backswing, and you're going to pump your arms down. Feel like they're almost leading. Pump your arms down and get your body back into what feels like an address alignment. Again, from this position, right hip turns deep, up to the top of the backswing. Now, pump your arms down, and as your arms come down, get your body back to where it started. You do that a couple of times. On the third one, you get set up, turn your right hip deep, feel like one pump, and play the golf shot. So that's going to help your subconscious mind learn how to get your arms back in front again. Remember, most of the learning that needs to be done is in the subconscious mind. It needs to understand the patterns. So slow motion training, doing drills, the pump drill in this instance, these are all things that let your subconscious mind get a better grasp on what truly works for you. Okay? So that's the preset wrist drill. The next one I recommend that you did was you can actually put these together. So you can actually go ahead and make your preset hip move first. Set your wrist. Go up to the top, pause. Now from here, start down with your arms. And after your arms start down, I want you to go ahead and post and release everything up to the finish. You're going to feel like coming down to more of a post and getting up before you turn to the finish instead of from the top trying to turn right away. The faster you turn from the finish, the more you leave your arms behind, the more out of sync you get. You don't get linked up in your case. Only right linkage golfers can turn aggressively from the top and get linked up with the right side. And this is why we've heard Tiger Woods say in the past that his hips have got to wait for his arms to come down. So in the drill, it's going to feel to you like, so again, get set up, preset the hip, preset your wrist, go up to the top. From here, start down with your arms, and get that feeling. Start down with your arms and then post up on your left leg. Once you've got that feeling of how to start down with your arms and post up on your left leg, you can learn to finish that motion up to a taller finish. You will miss a lot of shots as you do these drills because they're uncomfortable. Your subconscious mind is yet to grasp how they really work. But trust me, some of the best drills are the hardest drills to make good contact with. And you can stand there and do that drill 50 times, and you may miss every shot, and then you step up and you make a regular swing, and all of a sudden it feels more coordinated to you. So, at least when you get started, you never have to worry about playing great shots with the drills. If you improve, if your shots improve doing the drills, that's a bonus. The key is the drills will help you learn how to get more synchronized in your swing. Okay? So the main drills I want you to work on are the preset hip drill, the preset wrist drill, and then putting those together so that your subconscious mind can learn how they work together as a unit. Okay? If you have any questions, go ahead and email them to me. We're going to keep plugging away on this. We've already seen improvements, and you like the fact that, again, you're getting more pushes, if anything, now. And if you're pushing every shot, we can learn to get that one down the line. You just got to learn how to corner out better in your exit. So that's great. You notice your compression is better, your distance is getting better. So those are all good things. Let's work on the positives, let's build on the positives, and let's keep your swing improving.